All right, I have 6:30 on the 2nd of May, so we will call the meeting to order. We'll do a roll call just so that our notes taker can make sure that we capture everybody's who's present from the board. Lori Blake, don't believe she's going to be here. Mike Sharon, do not believe he's going to be here. Dr. Judy Benson Clark.
Yes, present. Thank you.
Mary.
Mary Kuchowski Marlborough.
Great. Joe. Okay. Jessica. Carrie.
Carrie Frolino Marlborough.
Great, thank you. Gabe.
Gabe Marks, Hebron.
Great, thank you. Eric.
Eric Shevchenko, Andover.
Great. Sue. Don't think Sue's going to be able to make it. I think she had another meeting. And Mike Morris from Hebron. Okay. Members of the administration are present. We have
Scott Leslie, acting superintendent.
okay. And I think that's it. Okay. All right. I would like to make a motion to nominate Eric Shevchenko as the moderator for this evening's proceedings. I need a second.
I'll second that.
Thank you, Mary. Okay. Any discussion? Hearing none. All in favor? Aye.
Aye.
Everybody here?
Aye.
Aye. Any opposed? No? Okay. One other thing I need to do is if I could, is there anybody online who is not a board member? And if yes, could I please ask you to state your full name and your address so that we can capture it for the required recording? Do you have names or anything, Scott?
Yeah.
What names are they?
Nick, Lavigne.
Nick, could you please state your full name and your address, please?
Can you unmute him?
I don't think I can unmute him.
Nick
Nick,
is
I'm sorry,
muted.
you out there?
It's Nick Levine. He's muted.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
Can you unmute him?
Mm-mm.
No.
so I think at this point you could just write his name.
Yeah, we'll just capture his name, right? Yeah. Okay. All right. That being the case, I think we're ready to go ahead and hand it over to Eric.
Okay. We're here to discuss a budget in the amount of $30,276,324 for Region School District 8 for the fiscal year from July 1, 2022 to June 30, 2023. The moderator shall adjourn the annual meeting at its conclusion, and the budget shall be submitted to vote upon the voting machine in each of the district's members' towns of Hebron, Andover, and Marlborough on May 3, 2022, in accordance with Connecticut General Statutes Sections 10-51 and 7-7 as amended between the hours of 6 a.m. and 8 p.m. under the following heading. Question 1. Shall the budget of $29,771,705 for the operation and maintenance of the Regional School District 8 Public School System, RHAM, for the fiscal year July 1, 2022 to June 30, 2023 be approved? Question 2. Shall the capital improvement program budget of $504,619 as recommended by the Regional School District 8 Board of Education, RHAM, for the fiscal year July 1, 2022 to June 30, 2023 be approved? Voters approving said question will vote yes, and those opposing said questions will vote no. Voting will be in the following polling places: Town of Hebron, Hebron Elementary School, 92 Church Street, Hebron, Connecticut; Town of Andover, Andover Town Hall, 17 School Road, Andover, Connecticut; Town of Marlborough, Marlborough Elementary School, 25 School Drive, Marlborough, Connecticut. Persons qualified to vote at the annual meeting who are not electors will vote in their respective polling places. Pursuant to Connecticut law, no person who is eligible to vote in more than one town in the district is eligible to cast more than one vote at the referendum. Dated Hebron, Connecticut, April 6, 2022. Do we have questions?
Mr. Moderator, just a clarification as to the last paragraph. And what is an elector?
We were just discussing that.
Just now that we're on the record, just because I'm still confused by the wording a little bit.
Right,
Just
right,
clarify.
I owe you a better answer, but I'm going to tell you that what I believe it is that there are electors that are, I'm not sure if they're appointed or elected, that are responsible for the management and final submission of any votes for the town to the state. And I believe that's who they're describing.
Okay. So then the second question is, because we're going to take a vote to put this forward, these two questions to the voters tomorrow. That's the vote we'll be taking tonight.
Yes.
There'll actually be no vote. The vote will be to adjourn the meeting to the referendum.
Okay.
Yeah.
The only other vote that happened tonight was to appoint Eric as the moderator.
Right. Thank you.
Yep. Maybe just ask if there's any questions online too.
Do we have any questions online?
All right.
All right.
Hearing none, you want to go ahead and ask for the,
So we'll,
Ask for a motion to adjourn to the referendum.
okay.
May 3rd.
Do we have a motion to adjourn to the referendum?
So moved.
I make a motion to adjourn the district meeting to referendum at what time we got here? 6:38 PM.
May I say something?
Sure.
Yeah, and I'm sorry, everybody. I don't want to throw any kind of monkey wrench in, and maybe we've overdone things in the past. That's possible that we didn't have to do. But Kathy Mund always gave us a piece of paper, and we did say yes to go forward or not to go forward. I don't know if that's necessary. It is what we did in the past in these meetings.
Unless you want.
We can certainly, we don't, since I think we have so many people online, Judy, I think if we can agree to do a hand vote.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Carrie,
I vote yes.
Okay.
Go ahead, Carrie. Did you have a question? Carrie, I see you have your hand raised.
That was a mistake. I'm sorry.
No worries. Okay, so there's a motion on the floor to adjourn the, where is it? Make sure I get it right.
Aren't we pausing that motion to endorse going forward with this tomorrow?
So do you want someone to make a motion to approve?
I don't know that it was ever a motion. It was odd. There was just pieces of paper, but
Yeah.
it sounded like Mr. McManus. I'm not sure who that voice was, but I would say yes on my piece of paper for this to go forward tomorrow to the towns to let the townspeople decide. So my recorded would just be, handing in a yes on paper,
Okay.
Okay.
but I'm comfortable doing it verbally.
Okay,
So make a motion to vote on this matter.
I think that might be
Voice
cleaner.
vote.
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
to
to make if someone would propose a motion to
So,
approve the adjournment of the meeting by voice vote, we can approve that and then go back to the original.
okay, so I'll table the motion to adjourn the meeting temporarily. Make a motion that we vote to, that we be able to use voice vote in order to entertain the motion to adjourn the meeting.
Second?
Okay? All in favor?
So
Aye.
we're agreeing to adjourn the meeting and that this goes forward.
No, we're agreeing that we can use a voice vote to adjourn the meeting. That we're agreeing to accept moving this forward, yes, right. If you want to state it a different way, I'm happy to entertain it being stated a different way.
No, I'm just trying to be clear in what we're doing. So we're doing what Mr. McManus, I don't even know if it was him, but someone in the public said we're agreeing that this goes forward to the respective towns tomorrow.
Right now, the motion on the floor, Judy, is to approve the vote to move forward to the referendum as a voice vote.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so it's been seconded. Any discussion? Hearing none? All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed?
Aye.
Any opposed? Hearing none? All right, so I think now we can move on to the tabled motion, which was make a motion to adjourn the district meeting to referendum at 6:42 PM.
I make a motion to adjourn the meeting.
Okay. Does anybody second that?
I'll second that.
All right, Carrie's the second on that. All in favor?
Aye.
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 Any opposed? All right, the meeting stands adjourned. Thank you, everyone.
All right.